So the kid grows up to be Neil Breen, and we see a shot of him talking on the phone with his wife. And by that I mean he's not saying anything at all, but the way they filmed her makes it seem as though that's what's supposed to be happening. Oh, fuck! So he got hurt pretty bad, and now he's in a room that's supposed to look like a hospital.
Someone's house. You never do a carpet in the hospital?
Yeah, that's right. Check it. Only had some sort of a machine that could do that for you. So everybody else leaves, but luckily he's had the magic rock in his hand this whole time. You know, on second thought, I'm not really all that sure that Neil Breen is being a human in this one, because apparently he doesn't need needles and he just absorbs shit fucking skin. Also, apparently they feel as though it's necessary to filter the oxygen through his messages.
You take on the mask, will you die?
So he leaves the quote-unquote hospital, and all of a sudden some feet show up, only to immediately fucking disappear. So now we see the carpet in Neil Breen's home, which looks suspiciously similar to the carpet in the hospital. Pops in the shower, and we get a romantic scene with him and his wife. You know, the blood in this movie actually looks a lot better than in most movies. Congratulations. Now he's in his office. Pretty much any time he's here, you can expect there will be some sort of violence against his laptops. Now we're at his friend's house, and the carpet looks suspiciously similar to the other carpets in every other scene. And the blinds look suspiciously similar to the blinds in every other scene.
What were the, but if you don't mind, talking about budget-wise, ballpark, what was the
budget producers, low-budget TV producers like myself should never talk about budget.
Oh, that's fine.
Budgets are really irrelevant. My immediate comment back to someone like you is, you know, I'm not going to tell you what the budget is. You tell me, and you don't have to tell me, but I mean in your own head, you tell me what you think the budget was. You tell me what you think budgetarily it took to create and make that film look the way it looks.
Back at home, Neil Breen asks his wife to get him his pills.
Where are my pills? Thank you. I don't need these.
During the film, Neil Breen has several hallucinations with The Rock, wherein he is suddenly inside a room made out of garbage bags. It's a metaphor. Later, it seems as though Neil Breen has found the most irresponsible way to drink coffee with your laptop. One of the things about Neil Breen's films is just how fucking clumsy everyone is. People always spit shit, falling over, or just plain fucking up. I shit you not, all you gotta do is change the footage to black and white, and all of a sudden you're watching an infomercial.
Are you tired of this happening to you?
There's got to be a better way.
Are you tired of not being able to eat your tuna while you're driving? Do you find you ever get painful headaches that just won't go away?
There's got to be a better way.
I'm feeling less stable.
Do you feel like you're always struggling to stay awake?
There's got to be a better way.
Try Neil Breen, the only 100% doctor and FDA-approved way to cure all of the symptoms.
With his friends, and the porno quality acting becomes more apparent than ever.
Hungry. I can't wait for dinner.
Meanwhile, the film decides to emphasize what a piece of shit drunk the dad is.
Can I have some wine, please?
Wow, you're like not even gonna clean that up. So one of the subplots to this film, Neil Breen is hacking the government to expose secrets? I guess he didn't really know how he was going to expose these for the audience. Fuck it, just say it out loud to himself.
I'm going to continue hacking into these government systems to see what I can find out about all this national internet, and I know I'm not.
Suddenly, Neil Breen's wife is a pill junkie, and she's been stealing his medicine right out of the toilet. Neil Breen's let's talk, but then the scene ends and cuts to him on his laptop. So apparently the 4 keys were with his mind.
Talking.
What? Did you follow him to say that?
Really?
Okay, so it's pretty obvious he even Craigslist broken laptop at some point, and I guess after acquiring them, he decided he was going to get as much use out of them as possible. There are so many goddamn scenes that revolve around him abusing his laptops. I have to assume that this is the only conversation move to the office. Fast forward to a bit later, they're already bickering at each other again.
There is another girl.
No, that is not true.
Now we're having a barbecue by the pool. I mentioned that this is the same pool where I am here. Now, eating a piece of shit drunk dad manages to pull this part correct. More importantly, this is when Coke starts going somewhere, kind of. So this gets a cell phone, and I guess her ringtone is just 2 keypad beeps. If only there was a product that allowed me to have an extra pocket outside of my jeans. There's got to be a better way. If you hadn't guessed, this is the book from the beginning of the movie.
It's a magical day.
Apparently, this girl did a lot more gracefully than Neil Breen did. Apparently, it was such a magical day that she keeps this fucking booklet inside her pocket everywhere she goddamn goes for 30 fucking years.
Every day. I think of you every day.
That explains that look he was given earlier. So now these two are fighting for basic reason, and it eventually turns into the scene I showed earlier.
I'm gonna shoot this damn car out full of holes.
What you say? How'd you leave it? 'Cause you did what you say.
Somehow Neil Breen eventually manages to get inside the house. Alright, now can we all imagine just how dramatic and emotional this must have been in Neil Breen's head when he was planning this? Apparently it makes the scene even more dramatic if you get blood on your face.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide?
Later, Neil Breen is in an argument over the phone about publishing his book. He decides to throw shit at his laptop for good measure.
That first book made a fortune for you.
Later, Neil Breen and his long-lost mistress go back to that magical spot. Meanwhile, his wife stays at home and kills herself. Later, it seems as though he's adjusted to his replacement wife quite effortlessly. He decides to tell her about how he's hacking the government. Shortly after that, he starts feeling a certain authentic information he's collected.
I can't wait any longer. I'm not ready for this.
But apparently somebody already knows what he's doing, and now they're kidnapping his replacement wife.
Hey, it's 90 minutes in and we haven't had it.
Are you tired of this happening to you?
Defense for women, from basic to advanced known, from pistols to shotguns. This field also covers mace, knife protection, stun gun, knife protection, karate defense, mace, knife protection, karate defense, baseball, bowling, karate self-defense, bowling, baseball.
He shows up to the trailer outside a storage locker where she's being kept prisoner to find the kidnapper conveniently asleep on the job. He wakes him up, knock him out, and then uses his magic powers to teleport into the room. He saves the day and then his house turns into paranormal activity for some reason. And now talk to the most epic finale in all of cinematic history. Neil Breen holds press conference in front of the White House to talk about the files he'll be leaking.
I discovered more information than any hacker ever has. Ever. What I have found will shock you.
And in response, we see a combination of corrupt politicians and CEO cells.
To prison. They now know crimes. Don't do it!
I resign today as president of the bank.
The bank. You can't make this shit up, people. If this isn't a happy ending, I don't know what is. So in conclusion, all of you need to start watching these movies right fucking now. Fateful Findings was easily my favorite, with Double Down at a close second, but each of these films are special and entertaining in their own unique way. Now, if I really wanted these films and mention a single thing I see, this video would be hours long. I mean, there was a lot of shit that I didn't even mention. Partially because I want there to be plenty of observations that other YouTube reviewers can pick up. Guys, his movies are so fucking comedically exploitable, you have no idea. The other reason why I left out so much is because I want everybody to experience these movies firsthand. There are so many common elements in each of his films that it's a shame no one's made a drinking game yet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make one right now. I'm calling it Bringo.
Bringo!
Now, it's up to you whether or not you want to make an actual bingo board out of it or just drink anytime one of these things happens, but here's everything from his films I noticed that I feel would be appropriate to include. Someone dropping something. Skull or skeleton. Fade effect. Neil Breen mentions or demonstrates his magic powers. An adult female character who is clearly wearing no bra. Repurposed prop or location. Hacking. Ghosts. Driving in the desert. Dead wife. Magical rock. Laser pointer. Stock footage. Characters shifting between old and young in the same scene. A topless woman laying face down. Ripped clothes. A shot of clothes hitting the floor or ground. Neil Breen talking to himself. Corporate businessman. Shot of someone's feet. Swimming pool. Blood on Neil Breen's face. Shirtless Neil Breen. Someone disappears through basic editing tricks. Silence against laptops. So if you watch the whole trilogy and take a sip of beer every time you see one of those things, you will die. But hey, at least you had fun, so fuck it. In all seriousness, Neil Breen clearly has a passion for what he's doing, and I want to see more of it. So everybody help him out and support the artist by purchasing one of his films. I mean, if you can figure out how to, that is. And just when I thought news couldn't get any better, he's got another film to be released this year.
Not of this earth. I am artificial intelligence from far into the future. I have taken on this human body in order to communicate with humans. I can move from one time to another.
Well, there you have it. You've truly been blessed with quite possibly the most important new voice in independent cinema. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Alien Space Jesus. The real human breed. It's probably very different. That's because I'm in works right now. Anyway, very special thanks to Ben Daniel, who agreed to do some very short notice voice acting for that infomercial segment. I already recorded it with my own voice, but I have one of Markiplier-esque voice he does. So go check out his channel. There's a link in the description. There's a skit where he went to a B movie, and I know that that's a spicy meme right now. Also, very fucking important, crazy shit. We're getting our first t-shirts. We have t-shirts now. It's been, what, like 10 years on YouTube total, including channels? As of literally on the website for 2 years. I've had this film review channel since 2010. This will be the very first mess merchandise ever, and I can't believe it's taken so long. But part of the reason why it has to this point is because I kind of wanted all the stars to be signing on to something or make a kind of commitment like that. I know there are websites like Teespring and Spreadshirt, but I wouldn't really have a level of communication with them since they're offering this service to so many people. I don't really know what the quality of their shirts are like. However, I have a friend that literally started his t-shirt company this year, and I decided to go through him because I've seen his shirts in person. I know he doesn't use cheap shit, and he actually uses good materials